To say the past 2 years have been challenging would be, of course, an understatement. It's been challenging for many of us in our community, and especially for those most vulnerable and most in need. And though the times have been difficult, we've responded to the call God gives us, and we continue to listen to His message as we go forward in life and in this important ministry. As we continue our work to support all the people in all seasons of life, we remain committed to upholding our values of serving others with dignity, respect, and compassion. As we embark on Appeal 2022, we once again center our theme around hope. Through the annual appeal, we foster hope and strength in those who need it most. In these especially difficult times, it's critically important that people all across Western New York know who is Catholic Charities and how we can help you. Catholic Charities provides a multitude of services to help our neighbors struggling to make ends meet or facing challenges impacting their health and well-being. And our staff and our volunteers are committed to doing everything we can to be that beacon of hope.
Last year, the annual appeal brought help and hope to more than 125,000 of our Western New York neighbors of all faiths through Catholic Charities' 57 programs and services across dozens of sites throughout the 8 counties. So this morning, we wish to officially kick off this year's appeal. We are excited to announce that the goal for the appeal is $9,500,000.
We are delighted that we have such a positive start to this campaign. This provides hope to so many of our neighbors. The gospel calls us to love our neighbors, and it is our important role on this earth to recognize who are our neighbors and when they are in need, and to meet that need.
People we know and so many others in our community rely on and turn to Catholic Charities each and every day as one of the most comprehensive social service agencies of our region. The ministries carried out by Catholic Charities and those with the Fund for the Faith also makes possible true gifts to individuals and families of every walk of life. We must do whatever we can to lend a helping hand, provide a word and gesture of comfort, to ensure that their most basic needs are provided for. The clear lesson that Jesus gave his disciples, as recorded in Matthew's Gospel, must ring constantly in our ears. Lord, when was it that I saw you hungry and gave you food, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? And when was it that we saw you a stranger and welcomed you, or naked and gave you clothing? And when was it that we saw you sick or in prison and visited you? And the king will answer them, truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it for me.